For today's tech tip, we're going to cover clutch pedal adjustment and the role that it plays with hydraulic fluid movement. It's a very common misconception that hydraulically actuated clutch systems do not need to have any kind of adjustment made or that they are self-adjusting. Today we're going to show how the adjustment at the clutch pedal assembly affects the fork travel in the bell housing.
A clutch pedal adjustment can only be made if the clutch master cylinder plunger rod is threaded where it attaches to the pedal assembly. By moving this threaded rod further into the pedal assembly, you're moving less fluid in the hydraulic system, and then by threading the rod further out of the clutch pedal assembly, you're having the master cylinder move more hydraulic fluid through the system. I'm going to show the adjustment at the factory specification, and then I'm going to max out the adjustment, and then I'm going to thread the rod all the way into the clevis to minimize the adjustment. I'm going to show how this affects the clutch fork travel.
We have the clutch pedal adjusted to the factory service specification. When measured at the fork, we are getting about 12 millimeters of travel. Here the master cylinder rod is adjusted to the max positive position. You will notice at the clutch fork, it is getting about 15 millimeters of travel. This is putting the clutch in an overstroke condition. The master cylinder rod is now adjusted to the minimal position where the rod is threaded all the way in. You'll note there's not much movement. At the clutch fork, we're only getting about 3 millimeters of travel.
So as you can see from my experiment, that the clutch pedal adjustment does affect how much the clutch fork is moved. So if you're having a disengagement issue with your clutch, this should be the first thing that you check. Also, once the clutch is broken in after replacement, it's a good idea to check this adjustment to make sure that it's still within the factory specification. The specification is outlined in the factory service manual for your vehicle.